Hello, my lovely Taurus. Thank you so much for tuning into this, your December reading for 2017 with me, Lorien. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So hopefully you'll be able to get some flavour as to what's coming through for you guys in the last month of this year. This is for it's a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, but if you want a private reading with me, or a private forecast indeed for 2018, which are now up, the links to the readings page is below in the description, and if you'd like to support me on Patreon, that link is below as well. But we're going to be using the Tarot Mooka today, and seeing what kind of information we get for you, dear Taurus. The images they're giving me, or rather the colour, is a very strong red. It feels quite intense. And this is balanced with kind of like an aquamarine. So to me, I think your root chakra and your throat chakra should be in unison this month, but maybe they're at odds a little bit. Let me just see what else we can get for you guys. Okay. Two of Cups. Lovely. The Ten of Wands. Sorry, it's a Death card, but interesting. Oh, Ace of Cups, that's nice. Five of Pentacles, not so nice. Nine of Pentacles, nice. And at the bottom you have the High Priestess. So this is all coming from your psychic endeavours, maybe, or your improvement in regards to psychic endeavours. So let's see what information we can get for you. Interesting thought, by the way. The next reading I was supposed to do was actually for Cancerians. But as soon as I started the camera, they said, no, this is for Taurus. So it's interesting to see this, because I was getting the feeling that Cancer was going to be quite a light and breezy reading, but for you, clearly, you have the best of, or the worst of one world and the best of the other one, because it feels like you will be having some changes. And I know what Taurus are like when it comes to changes. Some of you, I'm not saying that all of you at all, but some of you really do resist change, especially if it feels like it's beyond your control. So changes that you yourself go through, absolutely fine. You know, I think you're very organised, you're very understanding. But if these are changes that you don't really have a handle on, or if you can't really get to grips with, that can sometimes be a cause of frustration. Because it could be people letting you down. It could be people coming through and be like, nah, 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 and all this kind of stuff, basically. But I do feel that a lot of this is coming through for you guys in a very positive way. It just may bring out some negative emotions. So that's the only thing that I can see coming through here for you guys. However, right. Disclaimer, by the way. We are going into Mercury retrograde in December, which could have issues with electronics, emails, writings, things like that. So make sure you back up everything that's on your discs, and emails and phone numbers and stuff. However, we have the Two and the Ace of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups is very strong. I think that this is going to be about a partnership with somebody, or a balancing of something. It's certainly an achievement because you've got the Ace of Cups here. But for me, I think it could be something that you feel you've emotionally achieved as well. You've emotionally worked for this. You've emotionally wanted this balance that's coming through here. And this seems to be quite a strong connotation that you've achieved something that you're going to now work on, because I've just noticed in the background, I don't know if you can see, there's a little tower. And I do believe that this is going to be, okay, so I've come out of the ocean. Basically, I've been given this wonderful opportunity. I've worked hard for this opportunity. Now I've reached the next stage. This is also about healing, actually. So this healing could be something that you're kind of resting after a very busy period, or you could be kind of just consoling yourself with regards to something. It could also be that you're kind of celebrating something with a partner. So you're celebrating your achievement or your emotional connection with a partner. Looking forward to 2018, looking forward to seeing what's coming through for you guys, or just in general with your friends and family. It could be that you're actually finally feeling that something has been completed. However, and this is where I think, okay, it's not literally going to happen, but I think this is a warning. Do not burden yourself with too many things this December. Simply because you'll be feeling like this poor guy looks. Okay, so you're going to be sort of, I think, handling it very well. If you do decide to do a lot of this stuff, you're going to be having deadlines, and I would recommend charts, because Taurus are really good with charts and spreadsheets and organising things and being quite clinical thinking. So I would recommend that if you can. But don't take on too much, honestly, because they don't want your energy to be too depleted. They don't want you to just go and kind of sag and just completely lose it. This is what you need to do. They don't want you to feel like you're having to carry too many responsibilities, or other people are shoving their burdens onto you, because you can sometimes take on other people's responsibilities as your own, and that blurs the lines, and that doesn't give you enough time to work on your own stuff. This could be a project or just you personally. You couldn't have time to dance around the living room to some song that you love, so you might not have that time, but you need that time. Otherwise, you'll be feeling very insecure. You'll have a lot of worries, you'll have a lot of anxieties, probably a little bit of, this is a fear of poverty as well, so you don't want to be shoved outside. You don't want to feel like you have to penny pinch or grasp at straws or say, oh no, I'm never going to be able to amount myself to anything, or, that kind of stuff. You don't want to do that. You really don't want to be shoving yourself outside, wailing at the world because you've taken on too much and can no longer see your own successes and your own stuff that's coming through for you, basically. Sometimes words escape me. I don't know why, because they give me the feeling, but I can't really put it through. Anywho, you have the Death card. This is no means bad whatsoever. This is no means bad. But I do think that it says that there is a change coming. Now, the card in question, I think I've said this to you before, but Scorpio, which is the card of death, basically it's the Scorpio card. Scorpio are the Taurus sister signs, and we share qualities between each other. Whereas we go right into the depth without thinking sometimes with kind of psychic and occult stuff. Taurus can be very pragmatic and study it before they just dive in, but I think we share very strong similarities in that way, because we're both fascinated by things like that. And it could be the psychology of things, it could be the way people work, it could be the sordid pasts of certain people. I know several people in a criminology class who are Taurus and Scorpio. So that says something about us. But it does feel like there's something coming through here with a general sense of change. You're going to be letting go of things. You're going to be changing things. And again, it could make you uncomfortable. But just think of it like you're shedding a skin. You're shedding something away, and now you're evolving into something new, because the Nine of Pentacles is magnificent. This is luxury. This is independence. This is feeling like you've achieved things. This is your own opulence. This is your awards. You're going to be feeling into 2018 like maybe when the clock strikes midnight, I have done something. I have achieved something this year. I did well. And that, I think, is a result and a reward for the changes you're going through. So don't really go, oh no, I don't want all this change, I don't want all this change. You've earned that, and you're going to get this and continue this from the changes that you have earned. So let's have a look and see what the runes have to say to you guys. Sorry if it's a bit dull as well. I am doing this in the middle of the day, but since it goes dark at about 2:30 now, and it will continue to go darker throughout the rest of the month, which I'm not looking forward to, it's going to be a little bit difficult. So I have all my lights on and my candles, so let's see. Okay, they want me to do this one. Ooh, okay. So this is Perth, and I'm going to say it's in the middle here. It might have just been up there, but this is mystery. So what have we just been saying about the occult and things? This is mystery, this is hidden things, this is uncertainty as well. Maybe you're not really sure about the meaning of something. Either way, I think that you're going to explore that. And this is maybe a theme for 2018. Maybe you're going to be exploring something that you've never been involved in before. Maybe you're going to be exploring a person that you've never known before, or a new stage of your life. Either way, I see you similar to the Gemini reading I did actually. It's kind of a level up. You're leveling up on this. You're going further. You're going to have this experience where you just extend yourself and kind of change that for you. But I do see that there's mystery coming through that you're going to try and unravel, basically. So I do think that you're actually going to really find your stride if you can stop taking on other people's responsibilities this month. Clear your slate for 2018. Get ready, because it's going to take off. That's what it feels like to me. So I wish you all the best. Again, if you do want a 2018 reading from myself, or just a general reading from me, or personal reading, just click the links below. It'll take you to my webpage. And I do wish you all the best for 2018. I can't believe that we've reached the end of the year. It's been my pleasure to do these readings for you in 2017 so far, and I look forward to reading for you in the new year.